Hey guys, Kirk here with Premier Chiropractic, and today I'm going to chat about a post we had the other day. I'm just going to discuss it in a little more detail. So the post was that it said, train to run before you run to train. And what we meant by that is that you have to have some training before you start running in order to avoid injury. So what happens is when people decide to go for a run, maybe they just want to start running and they go out and they do 5 miles because they did 5 miles 5 years ago and it felt fine, so it should be fine now. But really what's happened over those 5 years of you not running is your tissues are now at a point where they're not adapted and they're not able to tolerate the load that you're about to put on them. So there's a lot of different things you can do in terms of training to kind of build up that load tolerance, but that's the number one reason that runners get injured is because they do too much too fast. So the big thing we recommend is doing a strength and conditioning program that's kind of centered around some of the common running injuries. That would be plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendinopathy, plantar or jumper's knee or patellar tendinopathy, and then low back pain as well. Okay, so those are kind of some of the common things we'll see with running. So in order for us to build up load tolerance for those tissues, especially in the lower extremity, the Achilles tendons, the plantar fascia, the patellar tendons, in order for us to do that, we really need to make sure we have some weight training going on. Now, I'm obviously biased, but we use, at Premier Movement, we use 6 fundamental human movements in our weight training program: a push, a pull, a squat, a hinge, a lunge, and a carry. And by using all those, we kind of hit on all the little things that we need to do to kind of build up that load tolerance. So in terms of the plantar fascia and the Achilles tendon, actually one thing that's been proven to be pretty awesome for building up load tolerance is calf raises. So you do calf raises, double leg, single leg with a decline, and then you can add load as well. So that's kind of your progression there. And then you can do squats for the patellar tendon. You can do, one other common thing is like hamstring injuries. So we do some Nordic hamstring curls in our regular programming, just to, avoid hamstring curls or hamstring injuries, because they can actually decrease hamstring injury rate by up to 50%, which is pretty crazy and pretty awesome. So those are some of the things that we try to incorporate in order to make sure that you don't get injured, especially when you're starting running. So if you're a runner and you're interested in kind of building that baseline before you go and put on a bunch of miles, just give us a call at 701-838-0090, and we'll make sure to kind of introduce you to the program, try out a free workout, see if you like it, and then go from there. Thanks for tuning in.